Hey Trails Collective crew, hopefully this finds you all well, healthy, staying COVID free, and getting on into the winter here. So it was still a few races that were happening in the region. We'll bring you that with the Results and Voices episode later in the week. For the upcoming events and what else is shaking. So let's see, on my end, a couple good runs this weekend, some product that's in the testing rotation. The Ultimate Direction Hydro Tights, which we'll break down with a couple or multi-tester reviews coming up. I'm about 35 miles or so into the Scott Kinabalu Ultra RC. It's a version 2. Really liking it. Stay tuned for that review. I typically put in at least 50 miles before I review a shoe, so stay tuned. And wearing on me right now is a wind shell and underlying mid-layer hoodie made from a company Timmermade, and that is a local friend who is making pretty exceptionally lightweight outdoor gear, all made by him and his, I think, now first employee. So stay tuned for this reviews. I'm about 4 winterish runs into it, and it's performing pretty exceptionally, so stay tuned. So for this, where we typically do upcoming events, it's getting slimmer with races going down, events going down, justifiably so, with COVID, unfortunately, but I'll take you through what's shaken. So a couple registrations that are now open. One of them is an event that is now, I think there's only 13 spots remaining, so just giving you the heads up to check it out if you're interested. It's the Beast of Burden Winter Edition. It runs on February 6th, and they offer 25, 50, and 100-mile distances in Lockport, New York. A flat course along the Erie Canal, I believe. But in any case, check it out. It is, again, 13 spots remaining, open and ultra sign up. And then one that did close out or cap out last year. It's only, I think, maybe 20% full right now, but just to get on it if you're interested, because it will cap, is the Boulderfield 100, put on by the crew at Uber Endurance Sports. Offers a 100K, 50K, and 18-miler. It's slated for Saturday, September 11th in Jim Thorpe, PA, and registration is open on Ultra Sign Up. Coming in the Results and Voices episode for later in the week. This past weekend, the Devil Dog Ultras, or the Quarantine Puppy event, ran. Beat the Bumble 10K, ran a 2-day reformatted event. The Camp Golf Fall Series number 3, and the Dirty Bird Trail 15K and 30K all ran. So stay tuned. We'll have some voices from those events. Coming up, this weekend is Hellgate weekend, 100K. As I mentioned before, I have some, I think, concerns with that format and the maybe inability to totally modify that event. Maybe there's some additional considerations made, but a pretty classic hardcore event. If you're not already registered or in that loop, you can check it out, but it won't matter for this year. But good luck to all the crew that are running Hellgate. December 13th, Frosty Lure 8-hour held at Cooper River Park was one of the remaining in-person holdouts for the year. They did just switch to virtual or rolling into 21. That uses a flat 3.7-mile loop with great views of Philadelphia skyline and water in Pennsauken, New Jersey, put on by the crew at Endless Endurance. And again, switched to virtual for this year. Frosty Forest 5K runs in Roosevelt Forest in Stratford, Connecticut. Also just made the decision to move to virtual this weekend. I think you can still sign up at Ultra Sign Up, just virtual format. December 20th, I think still running in person, at least at the moment. Another one put on by the crew at Live Loud Running. It's the West Rock River Fat Ass Extravaganza 8-hour. It did cap out early at 50 entrants. Actually, they moved to virtual format, which you can still register through December 17th. Forgot they'd moved virtual. And December 19th, Christmas in the Pines Trail 4-miler put on by the Batona Trail Race crew. Uses a mild and well-marked course in Beechwood, New Jersey. I didn't check back on the entrant list or whether there's an update from this weekend. I believe that they're still live, but you'll have to check. The Ugly Sweater Squatchy Night Race Trail Race put on by the Squatchy crew at Sasquatch Racing. Also, this event was postponed, and a follow-up date not yet established, but registration is still open at Ultra Sign Up. Sunday, December 20th, the Mason-Dixon Shortest Day Challenge starts at sunrise at 7:24 with the goal of getting in before sunset at 4:44. Gives you a 9-hour, 20-minute window. There's 2 course variations of 50K plus distance at 36 miles. Starts at Shanks Mare Outfitters in Wrightsville, PA. or 50K minus, or 27 miles, starts at Shenks Ferry Road in Brogue, PA. Both events start at sunrise. You need to get there by finish, and you can find them online at the Mason-Dixon. Well, if you just search for it, but we'll have the link in the show notes. January 31st is one just mentioning. I haven't really gotten into January events yet, but the Naked Nick 25K, 50K, thanks to one of you out there who gave me the heads up that they pushed back to January 31st. Also another Uber endurance sports event. So stay tuned for the results and voices episode coming this week, as well as FKT Friday this Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing. All of you out there, thanks for your feedback. And thanks to all those who have supported us so far on the Patreon front. Carson Albanese, JJ Durand, Richard Rushka, crew at Steep Endurance, GF Media with Ron Herkins, Charles Howard, Jeff Holbrook, Pete Cressa, Grace Langheim, Sayard Tanis, Jay Kelly, Travis Longcar, Thomas Knowles, Eric Kozek, and Ben Drew. Thank you so much to all of you for your support, and I will hopefully follow up with you more this week. Another event coming up to stay tuned for will be, we're hoping to do a holiday episode, New Year's Eve. We're trying to put together or finalize the details for what that will look like. Kind of be a variety show of sorts, hopefully. So stay tuned. We'll probably do it maybe like 7:30 to 10 on New Year's Eve. So let us know if you got any requests for that. Anything that maybe you should insert into a variety show format. And yeah, I'll catch up with you later in the week. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for your support. See ya.